So we're out again, pre-France. As I said in the last video though, that'll be the last fishing trip till France. Well, I lied, didn't I? Because the opportunities have arisen where May Day, bank holiday weekend, going to be here till Monday 1st of May. Of course, when all the dirty reds are marching on the streets, I'll be out here fishing. So I'm here again after, of course, one of them belters. So I've come Bream, carp fishing again, yeah, and see if we can get one of those very elusive Sally Webster's carp. So it's Friday and just dropped all my gear off. I'm at the point again, exactly the same swim I was last time. So I'm going to get my gear out. It's about 5 o'clock now, so it gives me about 3 hours to get my shit together, and then well, let's see if we can get one of them carp or them cats. Yeah. Right, leather together time. Salt rods are out. It is a Friday night, or it will be very shortly. It is 10 to 8, so you could say it was Friday night now. Just sun hasn't gone down yet. Right, 3 rods are out. Right, left, and bang on down the centre there. Yep. What I've got on is me hinged rig, or the boom. Recorder boom, of course, with a little flexible braid, little hook link there. So that's the rig that's out, and on there I have what's that? 20mm donkey chokers. Okay, that's in an attempt to try and keep the bream away tonight. But they are been glugged for a week or so. Oh, any old pineapple power smoke there. So that's in there, and they're pineapple and embutic acid from Nutribaits. So we're trying them. Good in pineapple to see if that'll keep the bream away. There's no particles out there. There's a little bit of halibut pellet, and there's a few chopped boilies and a few quartered boilies basically. So there's no particles, no hemp, and no maize, and no corn. So what we'll do, it will see if that'll keep the bream away, and hopefully, of course, Carpus interruptus will come along in the middle of the night and go tearing off. Yeah, one toner. Yeah, wake me up, I'll fall out of bed, break me back, and not be able to get to my rods, and it'll be hilarious. So I'm having a brew in me Zelkim's mug that'll go big camo colostomy bag bought me. And now it's sit back and wait, isn't it? Sit back and wait. So, what fun and frolics have we got this weekend? Of course, it's May Day weekend on Monday, as I've said. So, it's a day of fishing, no work, so I'm staying here at Sally Walsh's to see if we can get one of those carp out. Okay, there's going to be some tips and tricks, of course, tips, tricks and hints. And of course we'll have a look at a bit of reviews of a bit of tackle. What's good, what's utter shite. Okay, yeah, because I've been using bits of tackle for years. So if it's lasted me and not fallen to bits, I'll let you know. If it's fell to bits, even though you've paid like top dollar for it because it's got somebody's fancy name on it, yeah, and we'll have a look at that as well. Fantastic. So, got my lights on, as you can see. And there's nobody else here apart bloke in the corner, so I can have Blackpool illuminations here without frightening all the kids on the far bank, because there is none. Lovely. Right, next stop, Carpville. Double thumbs up! Hey, Bream-tastic! Bollocks. Snotter number one. How do you get that in your gob? Hey. $20 boilie, and it still managed to get it in its grid. Unbelievable. So, snotter number one. Might as well get you weighed, mate, eh? Let's have a giggle. What are you? £3, £4, £10, £20, £50. Massive. A massive £3, 1 ounce snotter. Look at the tail. Snot-tastic. Many more to come. was another snotter. Another chuffing snotter. Well, that was on that little rig, which is trigger ice bottom bait with a squid and octopus pop up, little snowman jobby. But I felt the fish then, and then the hook pulled straight out of its gob. I felt the fish shake its head, and bing, popped out. But more than likely, it was a dirty snotter. But root rig, bait boat, get back out again. See if we can get some more snotters. I like snotters. I'd rather be a fucking lollipop lady on the M62. Dirty Bream got me out of bed. Pole fishing. I've never got my head round that. I like to reel fishing, me. Yep. I've never seen the point in having to take your rod to pieces to get an half-ounce roach in, and then put your rod all the way back together again to go and catch another half-ounce roach. I like to take my rod to pieces when I'm going home, and that's it. So pole fishing, never got my head round it. Look like somebody's moved into bailiffs. That's bailiff's peg. It's not the bailiff's peg because only the bailiff can fish it. That is just the name of the peg. So if you do ever come to Sally Walsh's and you see the bailiff's peg and you want to fish it, you can do. Yes. Somebody's setting up there. Lovely. I've not woke up yet. Kettle's on though. Why have you not got a comber now? I'll tell you why, one specific reason. Can't be arsed. There's a man with a camo jacket on and a bag. I've got a funny feeling that's Carl with his bag of salty balls. He looks like he's on a mooching mission. Moocher. Not stealing my breakfast. Breakfast stealing bastard, you. And who was you mooching? And who were you? Were you a bucket of salty balls? You like, mate?
Good morning, sir.
Alright, fella.
How are you going, alright?
Come round early. What, I could have had a drink and I was in bed masturbating.
I'll join you.
Fantastic. Would you have gone skiing?
That's it, with the
We'd
skiing.
have gone skiing.
With the skiing. That's a bit of money. It's gone now, isn't it? That could be the £78 mirror, that. And you fucked out with your camera so you missed it. If you're lucky for the £78 mirror. Nah, that's not it.
Right, so nothing last night carp wise, of course. Just the usual Bream. So, something different today. I've had my breakfast. It's getting on for lunchtime now because Cal popped round and we've been having a little bit of banter for the last few hours. Slagging people off, of course, and having a good old rant to each other, as you do. Right, so 3 rigs going out. I've got braid, so it's the contoured unleaded braid, which is £25. One of my favourite braids, that, if not my favourite braid. One rig I've got double bottom baits, and they are trigger ice soaked in pineapple goo, with basically it's just a little blow back rig type set up there. That's on an owner hook. Funnily enough, that is a size 1 owner hook. Oh, that's too big, you can't fish with that. Well, you're not fishing with it, are you? I am, and I can do exactly what I want to do. So that's what I want to do, is the double bottom bait with a size 1 owner hook on. Okay, next rig is again same rig but different baits. It's got a 20mm this time, 20mm pineapple and embutric Nutribaits bottom bait with a squid and octopus pop-up. That is bait number 2. And my third one is my vagina rig. Okay, this is my vagina rig. Okay. Why? Because it looks like a fanny. Look at that fanny. Smells like one too. Yes. So that's my vagina rig. It's a mussel. So I'm going to have a go with that. Of course, I'm not casting that out because it'll just come straight off. I put some extra bait stops on there just to hold it on, but that's going out in a bait boat. And I'm just going to dump that over a bed of pellet, because it might pick up a cat, it might pick up a carp. That's the aim behind it, because it's loaded with swan mussels, this place, so natural food to them. And I've got a funny feeling that, of course, the carp are not getting caught because they're gorging themselves on naturals like swan mussels, snails and the likes of. So play them at their own game, I'll have a go with that. But of course there is chance of an eel as well. And if I do catch an eel, I promise I won't have it hanging out of my trousers for a bit of a giggle. Yeah? So, the vagina rig. Again, it's the same rig. Braid, £25, size 1 owner hook. Yeah, but there's a chance of a cat carp. But again, there is also a chance of an eel. So they're the 3 rigs that are going out today. So I'm going to put them out with a bait boat, over the vagina rig, over a bed of pellet, and the other 2 over boilies. No particles for Bremus interruptus. Right, let's get those in and these out. So, back in the bivvy, and I've got my bivvy tramp with me.
Yes! It's me again! It's Poo-Poo!
It's Maxwell. He's commandeered me scratching and he's having noodles in my fart sack. What does it smell like, Max? A mosque! It does! I just did! Smells of feet and farts, which resembles a mosque, doesn't it? Anyway, do you like your noodles, Maxwell?
Yeah.
We're going to get on the bait boat very shortly. Double thumbs up. Double thumbs up guide to Bream catching and blanking.
But your puppy's not a youth! She's a clumsy pot washing skank!
She's fell over me pod, then she walked past and fell over me bloody camera tripod. She's like a pinball, she keeps bouncing off things.
Like Peter Kay's car shed, but in a tent.
Yes, very much so. What she should do is sit there, be quiet like a good little doggy.
Like a bivvy skank today!
Right, burgers are on. Time to keep an eye on them, Shapoopy. Otherwise you might burn them and then it's something else you can moan about.
Yes, thumbs up!
But middle one, wasn't it?
Yeah. well nailed. It's a new one. It's not fantastic. Must be all a £3. Come on then. Let's have a laugh. Didn't even make £3. £2, 9 ounces. Got me out of bed that. Oh, all the pussy willows. Get this re-gunks, I think. I'll cast this one out. Slotter bastards. Motherfucker. There we go, another noddy fish. Noddy fish. Fantastic. Swims like that. Does swimming stuff into the sea. Stupid fish. I had enough of these now. Noddy fish. Come on then. Let's have a laugh. Fucking another £2. It's a record breaking. £3, 6 ounces. £3, 6 ounces of Sally Walsh's snot type fish. These are going to keep me up all night, these, aren't they? All night. fish that's actually fighting. It's a fucking duck. It's a fucking duck. Well, that was too much of a fight for a bream. I've got myself a flying bream. It's a new PB duck. There we go, a new PB Tufty. Can you not knock it? It's not a bream, yeah? I've got a new species to my tally of fish catching escapades. It's a Tufty, it's a duck, I don't know what kind. I'll have to go on my observer's book of bird recognition, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is not a fish. But I'm having a photograph with you, mate. His heart is rating. His heart is racing. Come on, Tufty. Come on, Tufty, let's have a photograph with Screaming Delkims. Screaming Delkims. So there we have it. Little Tufty, frightened to death he is. Okay,
Let's
the
have him
duck
back.
scuttle. That's the duck scuttle. The Sally Walsh duck scuttle. Do the duck. Do the duck scuttle. Ducks So Tufties, they were down on the bait and one got hooked. He got well nailed in the bottom lip. So he's just gone back, of course, as you've seen there. So re-rig time. I haven't had a duck for a long time. I've had moorhens, I've had coots, I've had seagulls. I nearly had a pigeon once, yeah. I had that little bad boy there, whatever breed of duck or tufty he is, but he's not a coot or moorhen, of course not a mallard. I'll have to go into my little book and have a see which one he was. Right, anyway, so it is Sunday morning, and it's been snotters and ducks. No cats, no carp. Either way, that was not a bream. So I'm going to re-rig and stick another rig back out, but this time, instead of them bottom baits, I'm going to have a little bash with, you know, that's leaking and all, some pop-ups, and these are the grave, and they're, because they are monster crab, yeah, I've soaked them in peeler crab oil, not peeler crab chemicals, not peeler crab flavouring, peeler crab oil from the peeler crab, yep, and that is oil, that's not a chemical, that is a derivative, whatever that word is, the posh people words, from the peeler crab. So, should these nice slick, so I'm going to stick one of them on, and I'm going to bait that back out. It was funny, I put that duck in. Wow, I've got a bream that actually fights. It was giving me a bit of a fight, but it was swimming underneath the water. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it was swimming underneath the water. Obviously it couldn't pick that 3-ounce lead up and come back to the top, so if it had been any slower, there's a very good chance that duck would have drowned. Anyway, enough about the duck. Let's get this rig together. So it's a grave buoyant pop-up, and I'm just going to screw it onto my little bait screw. That's what I'm doing at the moment, but it's a little bit of a rush job because I feel a turtle's head coming on, and I've got a very good idea, a very funny feeling it's going to be a PB. So there we have a little bit of putty to hold that down, and away it goes. I'm going to have a bash with that today, just that middle one, and then a slow reel in of the other two after my breakfast probably, because that duck woke me up at 8 o'clock. It's only about 25 past 8 now. But either way, it's a bit of action. It was a bit of action as opposed to a as a dirty snotter on 325 test curve rods. Right, so let's get this one out with bait boat. See if we catch some more ducks. Ducktastic! So, rod's back out. Yeah, and that's it. I've just put a snooze in my gob now, and whenever you have a snooze and you turtle in, it just automatically brings it on. And of course, superheroes need super poos. So, to the batter bog. So, had a couple of bream, had that cheeky little tufty, and I've just unloaded a fudge dragon. So, have I got a PB? Let's have a look. 15 ounces is personal best. It's Sally Walsh's. Stop me turd swinging about. Get in there. £1 1 ounce teddy bear's leg. That's a new PB. Fantastic. Fantastic. That must have been them burgers and them bratwurst yesterday. Yeah. Because that is a pissless bag. There's no piss in there, yeah? Just 100% British meat. Right, so I'm having my brew. Fishing slow, the ducking is slow, but that's a new PB, whatever it was. Yeah, Daffy there. So while I'm just having my brew, basically, I thought I'd do a bit of a tackle review before breakfast, because of course it's not 9 o'clock yet, and normally I would have had a lie-in on my Sunday. I like my Sunday lie-ins, but no, I was woken by a duck. Yeah, so tackle review. Well, not so much a tackle review. It's one thing that really grips my shit, and that is zips on bags, on little tackle pouches, on the old pod bags, and anything green and carpy. Zips, the ones that fall to bits, you know, when you zip them closed for the first time and the thing comes off in your hand. Yeah, because some of these fantastic manufacturers, yeah, have made them out of rubber. Or of course you keep it for like 10-15 years, it perishes and it falls off in your hand, and all you're left with is a little bit of zip or nothing at all. So let's have a look at what's good, what's bad. My biggest one that I've had problems with are the old JRC zips. Whether they've changed them now, but JRC zips, the earlier versions, yeah, whether they're changed now I don't know, because I've not bought any JRC kit lately, probably because the zips put me off, because they're always falling off. And funnily enough, here's one I made earlier. Yeah, rubber. It's going to perish, JRC, over time. What do you expect us to do? Yeah, send you that back and say my zips fell off, and they say, oh, that's exercise damage, is it? And it's going to cost you 15 quid for another one. Yeah, that's what you're getting. Yeah, you're not getting that back in a prepaid envelope, you're getting that, pal. Yeah, and that's fell off the alarm bag. Look, there's the other one. Won't last much longer, probably, but it's fell off, and that's for my alarms. Okay, so JRC zips, the older version. What a load of Barry White. What else have we got here? Oh, hang on. Cheap and chatty. Cheap and chatty. Let's have a look. Fish right. Fish right. This is my little chod bag, this, lads. Okay, I've got my chod components in here. Funnily enough, the zips are still on it. Fish right. Leads and bits. But what I have there is my little chod bag for making all my chod rigs and the likes of. Okay. Chod bag. And of course, it's cheap and chatty. But I like cheap and chatty. Bought that in about 2002. Zips haven't fell off. Fish right. There we go, another one. Another little tackle pouch type thing, and I can just keep my electrics in that. My electrics for my lights. That's my lighting system, that for me. Oh, there's a wallet in there. It's got no money in it, like. And my keys I keep in there when I'm fishing. And it's got a zip on it. Fish right. Got one of them old school zips on, you know, made of metal. So you can actually open and close it nice and quite easily. And it doesn't come off in your hand. Fantastic. Fish right. Oh, let's have a look at the more prominent tackle, shall we? Okay. I've actually got a Tasker here. Little Tasker bits pouch, lead pouch, whatever you want to call it. Metal. Well done, Tasker. Metal. Hasn't come off. Fantastic. Fox. Quattro 2 bag. Yes. Plastic covered metal zips. Not too bad. What ones fell off? Thanks, Fox. Fish pie. Who's this? TF Game, Matt Hayes, is it? Yeah, it is Matt Hayes. Old chewing gum tooth. Yep. Solid metal zips. haven't come off yet. Fantastic. Fox bag, it's my lead bag. I've had it donkey's years. Donkey's years. Yeah, it's got more leads in there than you can shake a shitty stick out. Okay. Yeah. And I've had it about 15 years, this bag. Now that's a zip. Big solid metal zip that's been pulled open and closed on hundreds and hundreds of occasions, of course, to access that pouch. It's not fell off. Well done, Fox, on that one. Shimano Tribal. Yeah, what do we keep in there? PVA. All my PVA bumfies in there. I've had it. Bargain Basement Climax tackle. Got it for £6. I've seen these going for stupid money on eBay. I got 3, £6 each, 18 quid for 3, and I saw them going for 20 quid plus, because of course, yeah, they are no longer available. They don't make them anymore apparently. But zips, I've not had it that long, but the plastic attached to a metal loop looks like a little flat pair of lead, doesn't it? But that's the plastic. How long's it gonna last? Next one. Oh, NGT. Yeah, don't buy NGT, because if you do, you're a noddy. Or an Eastern European. Okay, there's my little bag. That what I keep in there is all my it's my little food bag, my little one-man food bag. Is of course they've got a kettle in there, I've got a chopping board, and all my pans and pots and pans go in there, and of course, yes, my shit bags, yeah, and rubbish. So dual purpose them for putting rubbish and big Thora herds in as well. So it is a NGT, cheap and chatty, 10 quid bag, yeah. Ayrton Senna. Zips. Metal. Fantastic. Never fell off. Next generation Sackle. Zips haven't fell off. Zips have never fell off. Yeah, I've got another one here. I've had this for ages. Look, NGT. Same zips. They've never fell off because they're made of metal. And they're put on properly, yeah, not by a load of split links, I suppose, yeah, that do it for 6p an hour. So that's it, lads, yeah. Zips. We'll just a quick look at some of the zips I've got and which ones have fell off. I've got a JRC bag at home, a hold all. The zips have fell off it. I've got a JRC hold all that I used to keep food in when me and Porky, the earplug terrorist, used to go fishing together. We used to say stacks of food. The zips have fell off. That's why they're not here. Zips. JRC, sort your zips out. Yeah, because they're Barry White. So there we go. I'm having me brew. Rant review over. Single thumbs up and a Delkins mug. Back of the onion bag. Oh, and I forgot. One more here. Okay. It's an NGT little, it's supposed to be a PVA pouch, but I store a load of crap in it. Okay, all hook lengths, hooks. That's me hooks and hook length. All my overflow from my tackle boxes, hooks and hook lengths. And there's little bits of silicone there. They've got the chod rigs, air rig, not air rigs, chod rigs and helicopter rigs. More bump in there, and some stuff from Bank Tackle, all the bait screws and your bait, the hook stops and stuff in there. It's quite good. And of course it's NGT, so it's got NGT zips on. Metal! Oh, it fell off! Ziptastic! So, tips, tricks and handy hints. I have mentioned this little trick before, but I've not shown you how it's done. So, it's the little bit of lead out of your lead core. Yeah, save it. When you pull it out, you splice in the lead core. When you pull the bits of lead out, save it, keep it in your sackle box. Comes in handy. What it comes in handy for is for putting on your hook link. As you can see there, it's wrapped around and that doesn't slide up and down now. Yep. So So again, what we're going to fit to that is a little bit of a rig putty, and of course that'll load it on the deck for pop-ups. Yeah. So a little bit of a lead putty. And you just mould it. Around that bit of lead wrapped around the braid. And there we go. Doesn't slide up and down that now. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever done it before. You just put putty on, it just slides up and down the braid, and then you cast out. That slides down there, and you've got a 6-foot pop-up. Yeah, you've got a zig rig, unbeknown to yourselves, but that stops it sliding, pins that pop-up to the deck. Yeah. Fantabulous. And you've got a pop-up there, just at the right height for any diving tufties. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, we're having duck for dinner, funnily enough. Yeah. Tips, tricks, and hints, double thumbs up. Yeah, can you not knock it? All singing, all dancing. All we need is a carp or a cat now, and we'll be happy. So, there we have it. All ready to go. And again, I'll sit flat on the deck, pop up, yeah. It'll blow back there, so anti-eject, yeah. Can blow that, that turns around. It's got the hook, the shrink tube again, so again, it's got a good turn on it every time. Goes in a carp's gob or a bream's gob, that'll turn and stick in. Every time. That's what nailed the duck, and that's what's been nailing the bream as well. So the rig is working, it's just the wrong fish or species of animal or bird or whatever is picking it up. Yeah, it's working on them. It's just what I want is not. They're not picking it up, but if they put that in the gob, they're going to get nailed. Yes, it's time for some thieving gypsy bastard toast, or eggy bread as it's otherwise known. Double beep on the left hand rod. Double beep on the left hand rod, so Gollum can't go up this time. Right, Max, remember what I said here, mate? Just that one, don't touch that one at all. Okay, wait a second. Right, go. Alright.
How far out is it after the...
Go right. Keep going right. Turn left and go straight.
That's forward, isn't it? Down.
It's like a flavour, but it's long. You see that is glowing, right yellow down there now. Have a look. You got a bit of weeding as well. It's bright green. See it? A bright green bit down there. That's what would come off that bait on the wing. It's all open and gone. Go down, go down.
Guy.
Just put that on, didn't they?
Do you put this round your neck?
Yeah, when I'm doing it by myself. One hand on my rod, one hand on
What does this one do? Look.
That turns the lights on. Spotlight on at night, yeah. Let's get you there. Good move. Fantastic. Might get you one before you go.
It has, hasn't it? Yeah.
If it drops again, mate, we'll hit it. And see if you can get yourself a snotter.
Last time and it had dropped.
I know.
On the mate, lift it up. Lift it up first. That's it. Put out that clip. Now clip that. Hold it there. Remember what I said with your hands there. Put under that under your shoulder. Stay away from them rods. Come over here. Wind it in and you've got to strike. There you go. Wind now, wind now. Never give it any slack. Okay, so wind, pull it in. Right, hang on, let me tighten it up. That's what you do, wind in, pull. That's it, just no, don't pull it like that, that's it. Right, now wind in. Wind all the slack line in. Now pull, stop winding, pull. Wind in. That's it, stop there. Pull. This is what's called flaying the fish. No, pull and stop winding. Right, wind now, wind now, wind now, wind now, stop winding. Pull. Okay, wind. Take the slack in. That's it, now pull. Right, go and wind now, don't let it touch the bottom. Right, now, you've got to take it easy, Max. Don't let it get off. Go, take your time, you don't need to rush. Put your rod up in the air. Put your rod up in the air.
Seaweed.
Go.
Seaweed.
No, you haven't.
Oh, yeah.
It's not fantastic. It's a big one.
Fantastic!
Right, you hold the rod, mate.
Huh?
The rod, and then go over there. You follow me with the rod. Okay, watch where the tip of the rod goes. Watch the tip. Right, on you come back, come round here. Your mum can take some pictures for you.
It's a big one, Chris.
Let's go, let's go, cover. Come round here then, Chuffs. Get my phone as well, love. Come round here. Come round here, in front of the camera. Come round here. Here. Put camera down there, love. Right, near that. Just under there, put your hands underneath it like that. Yeah, one at the front, one at the back. Hold it there, hold it low so if he does go, you don't drop him. Hold him there. That's it. Right, stay there now.
beautiful, isn't he? What is he, Chris?
Bream. Right, hold him up a little bit. Just come this way a bit. That's it. Watch you don't drop him. Well, that's it. Stay there now. Right, flick his tail out. Flip it forward a little bit. That's it. Hold it there. Lift it up a bit. Put your arms out. That's it. Now look at his head. Lift him up a little bit. Hold your chin. Lower him down just a little bit.
Look, he's lovely. Look at his mouth.
Can we get a fish tank?
Oh no.
Please.
What? And put a fish in that size in.
Smaller, please.
Well, lift him up.
Come on, let's get Darth Vader ones, like Billy's.
Oh.
Fish.
Can we get a fish tank?
Look at the fish. Let's have a look. Right.
Oh,
Trying to get
brilliant.
away, isn't
That's so
Stay
cool.
there, Max.
he? Let's kill him. Money.
Hold him up for camera then. Hang on. There we go. So you see what he weighs now then? Your first big bream, innit? Right, let's get him weighed then. That is £3 6 ounces.
Stick him off.
Yep, £3 6 ounces. What are you going to do? Walk over there now, mate, and you put him back in the water.
Alright.
Okay, that's it. But you lower him into the water gently, open that, and then make sure he's sitting upright so he can swim away. So you've got to kneel down there, down there. That's it, other way. Open that up now, make sure he's sat in water. Yeah.
So I'll give him a bit of a nudge.
Yeah, that's him. Push him out like that. That's it. Get him out there in the water. Let's let him get his breath back, and then you'll turn him the right way up with his tail. Grab hold of his tail and turn him right way up now, just so he gets his breath back. Turn him right way up. Turn him right way up. So turn him. So yeah. There we go.
Let him go himself.
Breamtastic! Breamtastic. Max,
Yes.
Breamtastic. Double thumbs up! Hey, back of the net!
Can I use that water bottle?
Lost it. Another fucking duck. Another fucking Tufty. Fuck's sake. Another fuck. Okay, Tufty, what are we going to do? I was gonna run as fast as I can, Chris. You're gonna run as fast as you can, are you? How'd you do that? Well, just show me, just put me down, and I'll run as fast as I can. Okay, you ready? Yeah. What are you gonna do, Tufty? I was gonna run as fast as I can. Are you gonna do the duck scuttle? Okay then, do the duck scuttle. Do the duck. Do the duck scuttle. This looks like a fucking duck. I haven't got my landing net back together. The landing net's not even back up. Who needs a landing net handle? 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's snotters and ducks. He's well nailed. And there's 2 rods in, I've only got 1 rod left out. Oh, look at that. There's a big wound on. Better stinging in it. Well, then that stings. missing out. Yeah, fantastic. It's got a big wound on it, that one. Bit of clinic. We're just waiting for the video diary. 6 o'clock in the morning, you bastard. £3, 13 ounces. There we go, video diary. So I've had a duck and a snotter in a double take, basically, because I didn't even have a chance to get my landing net back up before that went. Bank holiday Monday, and I want some sleep. One for the ladies. I'll go and drop my phone in now. Go on, away you go. Open that wound will heal. I know it's only a bream, but fish are fish, aren't they? Carp or bream. Well, 6 o'clock, bank holiday Monday, and I've just had 2 takes, a Tufty and a wounded snotter. Could this get any better? Monster crab, we love it. So, last night I thought, rather than start bait boating and fanning about at daft o'clock, I'd make up some PVA bags just to recast if I did get anything during the night. But it's still 12 o'clock in the morning and I can't be bothered fanning about with a bait boat now. I just want to get my nugget down because it's bank holiday Monday and I wanted to lie in. So, I'm going to cast some out, you know, like you do in the old days where you used to do stuff like that to get your bait in the water. Back in the day. PVA bags, pellet and a few fishy boilies off my mate Carl. Full of salt, Bream don't like them allegedly. And a monster crab pop up on. Fucking Bream like them, mate, eh? And does that is. Right, net back up, back to bed. Bank holiday Monday is a lying day, a day of lying in, not getting up for ducks and bream at 6 o'clock in a bastard morning. Right, sit rep. Monday, bank holiday Monday, May Day, a red bastard day, where they all go marching on the streets, all the commies. So it's that day today, and it's probably getting on for about lunchtime now. That's it, that's my last brew. Why is it my last brew? Well, Coleman's finally packed up, and of course better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, so I took my little Swedish Army stove with me just in case the Coleman did pack up, because I thought it was playing up. So I took that with me. Coleman's packed up, so I've had to use the little Swedish Army stove, little Trangia, for last 3 days. We've just run out of fuel last brew, so there's no hot lunch, no hot breakfast, no nothing today. Yeah, but shit happens, of course. Yeah, it's not the end of the world, is it? Paul's just been over in the boat. He's going to put Sally out, the new cormorant scaring scarecrow, Sally Webster or whatever her name is. He's been he was supposed to be in work today, but that went tits up. Yeah, so he's not having a good day either, so he's come up to the lake and he's going to stick the new cormorant scarer into the water. And he's just come round here and he's just told me he's seen a load of feeding fish down at Peg 7, yeah. And then on his way back there he saw a load stirring to the bottle carp, just stirring the bottom up feeding, whatever they're feeding on, snails or swan mussels or whatever, but it's more than likely it is natural baits, because there's no bloody, there's no boilies bin down there. So I've just stuck one on the top. I've just stuck a pop-up Bosch right in the middle of them. Yeah, so see if that goes tearing off. I've just had a little nudge on it there, and that was promising. But either way, slow pack up today. Cold Tex-Mex German meatballs. Yeah, last hot coffee, pack up, knob off, and then start planning on getting my shit ready for France. Because if I don't catch anything there, yeah, you know what's going to happen. There's going to be no more Screaming Delkins films. That will be it. That will be the cherry on the cake, and it will be game over. Yeah, that'll get slung in the water, or this will get slung in the water, and I'll just go down the pub and get pissed for a week. Happy days. There's a few beeps on that left-hand rod. There's cast to those feeding fish, but could be that grebe as well that's sat there roach hunting. There's a grebe up there diving down after the small fry, but he might be knocking the line on the way past, because I'm an expert duck catcher. Oh, fucking noddy. It's a beautiful day. May Day, going home day. Slow pack up, it's probably about 1:30, 2 o'clock. Time to pack up. 86 miles home. So, get ready for France now. Doesn't look like there's going to be any carp on this trip. Bream and ducks, there's another toot. Left hand rod, yep, probably weed. Probably say wind or reeds blowing onto him. So I'm going to ignore that. Slow pack away. But Bream, 2 Tufties and a PB turd. Fantastic. Sally, the new cormorant scarer, with a massive set of jugs and pasted on eyebrows, flame retardant boiler suit, and a massive set of feet. Soon to be dumped in the water to scare the cormorants off. And ghost hunters. Ooh. That's it, another day, another dollar. There we go, home time again. So, ducks and bream, no carp, no cats. That's the way it goes, isn't it? But at least I've enjoyed myself. Would like a little bit of a bend in my road. So, stop that flapping about in the wind. Makes a right racket. Next stop, Lake Heritage in France. So, Heritage, France, a 1 week as of 19th of May. So hopefully, might get a carp. Well, I hope so. See you later. Ducking fantastic. Hope so. Goodbye, my little fudge dragon. In you go, in you go. New home, new home. That's where you're gonna live. In there. Where's you been? Has been on holiday. Where's your wheelie been? Has Wheelie been on holiday? Home time. Ta-ra, kids.